All right, Shalom. Before I get started, I want to give all glory, honor, and praise to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah HaKodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders at GMS. Peace, honor, and respect to you brothers that's out there laboring, edifying, rightly dividing the word in truth and sincerity. And Shalom to you believers out there, the Akim Wa Akwath. So, Genesis 2:18. And the Lord power said, it is not good that the man should be alone. I will make and help meet for him. All right. When you go in the NLT, it says, then the Lord power said, it is not good for the man to be alone. I will make him a helper who is just right for him. ESV, it says, then the Lord power said, it is not good that man should be alone. I will make him a helper fit for him. And that helper was the woman. All right. And in these times, our women is not helpmeets. All right. They're focused on career and other things rather than you and the family. All right. They have been really thrown out of their purpose. All right. But in the kingdom, they will be back in their purpose. Okay. You still have some women, mainly out of the Western hemisphere of the world, because the women of the West is mainly the real feminists. All right. They drive the true feminists. Mainly are women, Israelite women, a lot of Israelite women, so-called black women. All right. Who say, I don't need a man. All right. But in the time to come, they will need a man. All right. But the Lord made the woman for us. Okay. Matter of fact, let's get that. Let's prove all things through the scripture. I think it might be in, let me see. Bear with me. Yep, I was in the chapter I was going to go to anyway. All right, so I might as well just go here. I seen it, but just bear with me 1 second. All right, 1 Corinthians 11:3. I'm going to just start here. But I will have you know that the head of every man is a Mashiach. The head of the man is our Lord Yahweh Shai. Okay. And the head of the woman is the man. Okay. And the head of a Mashiach is the Most High. So the head, it goes the Heavenly Father, Yahweh Shai, man, woman, child. All right. When you jump down, it said, all right, verse 8, it says, for the man is not of the woman, but the woman of the man. Neither was the man created for the woman, but the woman for the man. Because in this world, in this society, the woman have you believe that man is created for her. All right. Man, happy wife, happy life. All right. That's the saying. Happy wife, happy life. Like we were created for women. But no, the woman, the Lord said, it's not good for man to be alone. I will create for him a helpmeet. Let's get that again. Let me read this. 1 Corinthians 11:9. Neither was the man created for the woman, but the woman for the man. Genesis 2:18. And the Lord power said, it is not good that the man should be alone. I will make him an helpmeet. What does a helpmeet do? A helpmeet serves. A helpmeet helps you. All right. A helpmeet is somebody, as a man, when you go out and work, everything should be done. One who helps. Letter B. One who helps. All right, that's what a helpmeet does. The woman don't want to really be a helpmeet. She wants to be a boss. And women were not created to be bosses. All right. And women will say that's male chauvinist. I'm out of touch with the times, but you see what women being bosses have gotten this society. All right. When you give the woman power, what does she do? She walk around scantily clad. She act like a whore. When you give a woman real power, she's gonna be a whore. All right. She might make a bag, but she gonna be a whore. She's not gonna be modest, shamefaced. She's gonna have a big mouth. She's gonna be combative, and she's gonna be a whore, flat out. You see what this society breeds, and it's not just our women. If you go outside in your city, especially if you live in a major city, you go down, you go outside, you go in your downtown area, you go out. What you gonna see? All these women dressing like what? Whores. None of them shamefaced. But the Lord said what? He was going to make us a helpmeet. Check this out.
I found very, very profound.
I want to make my own money.
Yeah.
I want to do my own thing. And I wasn't paying attention to reality. And reality for me, and I'm not, whoever has, their opinions, that's up to them. But for me, reality is a family consists of a man and a woman. And the man is the head of the family. He gets the last word. And me, I'm there to nurture. I'm there to mother. I'm there to, just make everyone feel better and just do what needs to be done. Just understand. I need to click with him. I need to know that and trust that he can take care of the hard stuff.
If you'd met him when you was like, say, 17, before you had all the career and
no, I would have got married
everything
to an older man. With the mindset that I've got now, I would have got married to an older man who's already established and who is looking for a younger wife. And a lot of men, that's what they want. Because the younger you are, your fertility, like you can have more kids. And he knows what a woman's right is. So in Islam, they teach you about what a woman's right is, how God expects you to treat that woman. If he understands that, then I trust that whatever decision he's making is for my best interest and for our family's best interest. Not to say that I don't know what's good for us, but we're emotional creatures. Sometimes we think illogically, and they don't. On the weekends, I would meal prep. So, us Somalis, we like to have like our big lambs and chickens and stuff. So I'd cook that on the weekend, freeze it in like little pouches. So I know Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, this is what we're having. And so then all I've got to do is the rice and the pasta or whatever it is. And he would always come home and there's always food. Like, even if I'll go to sleep and he's finished at 11 or whatever, I've got his plate, everything done, microwave, his cup, drink next to it, everything just set up for him. So when he comes home, he can just eat, shower and come to bed. December 2019, just before COVID hit,
right.
I was a stay-at-home mum and I loved it. Everything was covered. It was the ideal life for me. I would make sure that his clothes are clean. I'm ironing his clothes for him. Like I'm trying to keep him as the man.
Do you see how...
You heard what she said? When she was a stay-at-home wife, she liked it. Now, one thing I hear from a lot of women is that if y'all niggas had y'all shit together, excuse my language, but this is how they speak. If y'all niggas had y'all shit together and led right and had everything together, then we would follow and we would do. I don't believe that. I really don't. I don't believe Eve when she say that. I believe a small percentage of women that says that. The majority of the women who say they would follow their husband's lead and they will be fine with staying home, I don't believe it. I just really don't. I believe women are out here and they love being able to chase their bag. They love having their freedom. They love having the power. They love being able to tell a nigga F you. I think they love the situation. I think they get tired sometimes, but I think overall they don't want to be stay-at-home wives. All right. I just really don't believe that. But hey, who knows? I could be wrong. That's just what I feel. That's just the energy and vibe I get. You know what I'm saying? From the average modern woman. I just don't believe her when she say she wants to be a stay-at-home wife. I just don't believe it. Because one thing I see from modern women when they have millionaire husbands, I don't see them chilling on a career and then just staying at home. They say we a power couple. You see what I'm saying? If the modern woman really wanted to stay at home, it's a lot of men out here that's making, and they ain't got to be just rich and famous. There's men out here making bank, and they woman still got a career. She doing something on the side. She doing some hair or whatever she doing. It's a lot of men making bank, regardless of what, how the black man is deemed. The Israelite man is deemed as no good. It's a lot of Israelite men that's making money and that could take care of their household. I just believe the women don't want to be, that type of woman because it's just not in them. All right. They wasn't taught how to be wives. All right. When you go to Titus 2 and 5, I'm going to start at verse 3. It says the aged women likewise, that they be in behavior as becoming holiness, not false accusers, not given to much wine, teacher of good things. And that's what we don't have. We don't have women that's teacher of good things. The girls is looking up to a Glorilla, a Cardi B, a Meg Thee Stallion, Nicki Minaj, Beyonce. These are their leaders, real talk. They're not looking up to housewives. They're not going on the internet looking up how to deal with herbs. They're not going on the internet looking how to, different recipes. Not all women. I'm not saying all women, but the average modern woman is not looking that up. Okay. She's not looking up how to, make all these recipes, how to naturally heal her children or her husband or herself, how to deal with herbs, how to garden, how to grow food, things of that nature. All right. And they weren't taught from their mothers because the real big mamas, they already gone. If they not, they very, very old right now. All right. Big mama who knew how to cook a full course meal. She cooked. She know how to bake. She know how to deal with plants and they gone. All right. So you don't really have that no more. These young girls right now in their 20s, they not going to know how to do what their grandmother or great grandmother knew how to do. All right. Verse 4, that they may teach the young women to be sober, to love their husbands, to love their children. All right. And one thing at my job, when I talk to the little young chicks, right, that's in their early 20s, I always ask them. I always do this on purpose, too. I always ask them, like, you have kids? They might say no. Then I might play with them, like, I might joke with them, like, you better get you a husband right now while you young, just to see what they say. And they be like, They always say the same thing. No, they not thinking about that right now. They say they focusing on school and their career. See? So I don't believe the modern woman when she say she want to follow a dude, and if she can find the right guy to lead, I don't believe it. All right. I believe that they just want to get money and be caked up, but they still want to do their own thing. They don't see. I believe they want to get money and just be able to go on shopping sprees and trips. Because I seen a post the other day that said, don't date a man that ain't into bringing you flowers, trips, and shopping sprees or something. See, that's what they want. All right. They want all of those things. They don't want to be at home just tending to the children, tending to their husband. I don't believe it. One of the young chicks at my job told me, I don't need a man gonna need me. I ain't even follow it up. I just left it alone because I was about to go in, but I was like, no, I ain't even about to do it. Because I know she just young. That's just young and ignorance. But that's what she told me. She said, I don't need no man. A man gonna need me. And I was just thinking like, unless you get a bum ass nigga, I don't know what he gonna need you for. I mean, seriously. Unless you get a nigga that needs you financially. Men need women for sex, to have kids. Okay, companionship. But a real man ain't gonna need you for nothing else, really. That's it. Unless you bringing those skills to the table where he's working, he's providing, okay, and you're able to, Be like, I'm gonna have my man, all his stuff ready, prepared, his clothes clean, all of that. I just don't believe the women nowadays, a lot of women have that in them. I just really don't. All right, verse 5. To be discreet, chaste, keepers at home, good. A lot of these women, they don't want to be discreet and chaste. Let's get that. These women don't want to be discreet. Of a sound mind, saying, okay, curbing one's desire of impulses, self-control, temperate. These women don't want to be self-controlled and temperate. They want to twerk at the headlight. They want to twerk. All right. They want to, they want to dress how they want to dress. They want to show their bodies. Okay. This is chaste, a sight in reverence, vulnerable, sacred, pure from carnality, chaste, modest. They don't want to be modest. All right. The women, they don't embrace modesty, man. Okay. If you go on your IG and you look in that little search, you look at the little search thing, you're going to see a lot of half-naked women. You're going to see naked women, basically. Bikinis on, thongs, all of it. You're going to see that. That's what you're going to see from these women, man. Keepers at home. I don't believe they want to be keepers at home. Good, obedient to their own husbands. This is the big one. They don't want to be obedient to a man. He could be a multimillionaire, good provider. They still not going to want to be obedient. They still going to be combative. They still going to have something to say, that the word of the Most High be not blasphemed. See? Okay. These women don't, if you tell the average black woman to be obedient to her man, she ain't going for it. All right. So I don't believe these women when they say, well, we would follow y'all if y'all. No, it's men that can lead. It's men that can lead. But guess what? When the men lead, they get all type of, it's going to be a battle. All right. It's going to be a battle. Even for a rich dude. You got millionaires losing their wives. You got millionaires losing their wives. You got millionaires who's making six figures. Millionaires, billionaires losing their wives. Their wives saying they don't know. They don't want to do it. So, it's men making money. It's men that can lead. When the man really lead, oh, take that off. You should wear this. No, it's going to be, you're going to hear her mouth. She's not going to cover up. The woman, she want to show her ass. She want to show her titties. She want to get the likes on IG. That's the average woman. I'm telling you. So I don't believe it. Not all women, just the average. All right. So, Lord willing, this was edifying. All right. You young brothers, you ain't got no woman. This is what you should be looking for. You should be. And that woman was in Islam. All right. She's Muslim. All right. A lot of them Muslim women, they be covered up. All right. Compared to the Christian women, Israelite women. Now, you do got some sisters coming back in the faith. They covering it up. All right. They doing their thing. All right. But see, a lot of them women, you heard she was Somalian from the East. They was raised like that. Our women wasn't raised to be chaste. They wasn't raised to be modest. They wasn't raised to be wives. All right. They just wasn't raised that way. So that's why you have something called passport bros, because they're going to the East. All right. Finding a more, modest woman. That's a whole different topic. But, and it's a lot of men that wasn't raised to be providers and leaders, but this lesson is going into the women. All right. We do get on brothers. All right. But this is going into the women, you younger brothers. This Babylon the Great, but you should be trying to find somebody that's close as you can to not just being a thought pocket. All right. So Lord willing, this was edifying to the next lesson. Shalom.